Okay, guys, this is going to be my review for the movie Babel, directed by the director of Birdman, Alejandro Inarritu. Similar. Again, like I said, I just talked about Inglourious Bastards and how it connected to this movie, and it connected in the sense that connected the two films, and that they are kind of interconnected stories. And while Inglourious Bastards is different in that, and at the end of the day, they really connect, like they all come together. This was more of interconnected stories that don't really connect together in a big way. But I just found it so interesting, and I think this idea of the themes, I think at the heart of this film, it's about themes, and the theme of miscommunication, and the theme of the lack of understanding of other cultures. And I think what I love about it is they tackle scenarios that feel very grounded, where they craft scenarios that feel like they could happen any day, yet make it so interesting. Because the idea of any tourist going to a foreign country and accidentally getting shot, and that causing a ruckus, and, struggling to find help because you can't talk to these people, you can't communicate with these people because you don't understand these people. That can happen, and those repercussions and stuff like that. And then on the other side of the kind of what happens with the kids in Mexico, and one of those things is, I can agree. The criticism that this film is kind of like, it's very convenient that even their kids got in trouble, but it's done in service of the themes and service of the fact that the simplest little thing of miscommunication in not understanding each other, cause them to kind of the couple's kids, Brad Pitt's and Kate Blanchett's kids, to kind of, leave and just wander off in the desert with their nanny because, they didn't understand. It looks like the cops perceive them as, being kidnappers or, and stuff like that. So it's just this idea of miscommunication, and that just themes out throughout. And even like the blinded deaf girl, she can't really hear anything. No, that's the weakest part of this film. You could have cut the whole blind deaf girl and her father plot line out of this film, and it really doesn't change anything, because it's not like, whereas the other three plot lines are directly connected to each other directly, this was so, I think, arbitrary. Like, okay, we're gonna follow the story of the daughter of the person who sold the gun to the gun seller, who sold the gun to the father of the person who shot Kate Blanchett. So it's like 5 down. It's not. It's like the daughter of the seller to the father of the shooter. So it's like it's not really interconnected. And as for the thing itself, I don't really find it interesting because it didn't really go anywhere. It just felt like that whole plotline didn't really go anywhere. But the other 3 plotlines were strong, and it felt, again, like I said, the key word is the G word, grounded. It's so interesting because it feels real. Now, I don't know if it's based on a real story, but these situations can happen because of miscommunication. And that themes of miscommunication are felt all the way out. And I don't really know what Babel means. And I think I heard that maybe it means miscommunication in some other language or whatever, but I don't know. Anyways, I still really enjoyed this movie, so stay tuned for our videos coming right at you.